On today's Designing Spaces, we take a look at how innovative interior designers like Alexander Keith Powell can work wonders to create stunning indoor-outdoor transitions for your home. Investing in impact windows for your home gives you so much more than just hurricane protection, with the benefits of energy efficiency and added security making them a smart investment. Buying a home is one of the biggest decisions of your life. That's why it's important to seek out expert advice. The folks at Max Home Inspection can give you confidence and peace of mind before purchasing. South Florida residents know that backyard fences are susceptible to damage during hurricane season. Luckily, Fencing South Florida have you covered, whether you need to repair damage or want to give your yard a brand new look. Your driveway is the first aspect of your home guests or visitors will experience. The innovative engineers and architects at Driveways by Design can help you create a tailor-made driveway that provides a lasting impression. Alexander Keith Powell is a renowned interior designer who runs a full-service shop out of Miami Beach, Florida. Keith prides himself on his ability to help fulfill his clients' visions for new spaces, which is why he makes it a point to get involved in every facet of the process: architectural design, renovation, and interior design. Today's no different. Keith's adding some final touches to a South Florida home, a project he's especially proud of.
My name is Keith from Keith Powell Interior. We're here in my office, and this is where all the magic happens. Clearly, we wouldn't decorate a home like this, but it's just our vibe, and people seem to really like it. It's very creative. It helps us to be creative in the way we work. Sometimes we have clients come here to the showroom so we can show them the library with fabrics and finishes. For me, the most important part is to see the client living in their own environment. Don't tell me that you sit at your dining room table super formally if you're really not going to do that. So I can design the house to meet the needs of that particular client. The client hired me the day that they closed on the house, and we laid out a plan of what we thought was going to be the best way to remodel this house.
Keith couldn't wait to share some of the dramatic changes he made to his client's house.
I am really excited to show you this project that we're working on. It's almost finished. This integrates the indoor and the outdoor seamlessly, so my clients are going to be able to really enjoy the beautiful South Florida weather. We're just going to put the last-minute finishing touches on it. This is an outdoor space that we created specifically for the clients to enjoy near the front of the property. We wanted to give a space where they could have a fire pit, fountain, and they could have a place to enjoy for cocktails or having friends over and really feel that vibe of South Florida. What really makes this master bedroom special is this. Check this out. Talk about seamless indoor-outdoor living. You can hop right out of your bed and into the pool. Without a doubt, this is my favorite room. It took the longest to create, and it was the most complicated. And it all started with this table, all 178 inches of it. And we pretty much designed the room around it. These clients like to entertain a lot, and they wanted to have a place where they could have lots of friends, lots of family. So we put in this great 16-foot long sectional with a matching sofa. We have lots of spaces for drinks and nibbles and all kinds of things where they can all congregate in one space. This particular rug was actually the first rug I ever designed, and it's supposed to emulate the idea of water flowing through to the outside. Before all of this, believe it or not, these were just French doors with transom windows above them and a giant post right here in the middle blocking this spectacular view. 40 feet of open space to enjoy
this beautiful South Florida weather.
For more information on Keith, check out his website at akpinterior.com. Think the many benefits of impact windows are just limited to hurricane protection? Well, think again. And while having impact windows means you'll not only avoid the hassle of hanging metal shutters and giant sheets of plywood, impact windows will provide benefits that go way beyond. Impact windows enhance the quality of life and home, and may be the single best investment a homeowner can make.
The fact that the hurricane season was here, we felt like we needed to deal with that, and having the shutters was fine. Having the impact windows, I just felt that would be a better protection.
I feel really, really safe with this impact window. For example, my husband was in New York, and I don't have nothing to concern about after that because I feel like being protected inside my house, and I don't have the hassle anymore with the shutters. And now it's just beautiful indoors, quiet, and like I said, very protected and beautiful sounds, nice and smooth in the house.
Joseph Amir of USA Home Improvement, a leading South Florida installation company, knows firsthand the added level of protection, security, noise reduction, and energy savings that impact windows provide. His company has installed in thousands of homes.
Living in South Florida, we get the sunshine and the beaches, but we also get the hurricanes. Replacing your impact windows actually has many benefits. The most important one is peace of mind, knowing that you don't have to deal with those hurricane shutters anymore. Every time that there's a hurricane, you know that you could just sit down and relax and just let that storm pass by. There are other many benefits that come with that, such as noise reduction, energy efficiency, increased protection, aesthetics and appearance, insurance discounts. I mean, the list is endless.
South Florida homeowners also know the higher resale value impact windows can provide.
I know that the resale value will go up exponentially because I have the impact windows. And what I didn't realize was that my electric bill was going to go down almost 20% since I've had the impact windows.
And so is the insurance as well.
And when it came to the installation of their impact windows, Michael and Lucy choose a South Florida company whose local reputation is second to none, USA Home Improvement.
After I got my price, about 3 days later, I get a phone call from a girl named Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. What can I do for you? She says, no, I'm your project manager. Well, what does that mean? I'm gonna let you know what's going on. Every week I'm gonna call you. Is it okay if I call you at 3 o'clock on Tuesdays? Oh yeah, that's great. Every Tuesday, 3 o'clock, I got a phone call from this girl letting me know what was going on, when it was being shipped, when it was being installed. Elizabeth and USA Home Improvement did the whole thing. Next thing I knew, they would come into my house to deliver them.
USA Home Improvement carries the ES brand name, one of the world's leading manufacturers of impact windows.
The 5 tallest buildings in Miami all have one thing in common, and that's the ES Windows brand name. And so you could rest easy, rest comfortably, knowing that your home is going to be protected with quality and with comfort.
While Michael and Lucy didn't need financing to add impact windows to their home, many South Florida families do. USA Home Improvement has earned Y Green Financing's Elite Contractor Seal of Approval, a huge financial advantage for Florida homeowners.
Thank you, Y Green, for recognizing us as a elite contractor. Much appreciated. Looking forward to a very long, prosperous business relationship. Thank you so much.
One hurdle many customers have trouble getting over is really the money factor. And what they don't realize is, it doesn't matter who you are, you can get financing. With Y Green and with our elite contractor status, we're able to give you the lowest interest rates, and we also can 0 down, 100% financing. You really can't go wrong. These home improvements, they're gonna increase the quality of life, and so you have both. The money's being taken care of, and then you're also getting what you want.
If you'd like additional information on how impact windows can enhance your quality of life and home for years to come, visit usahomeimprovement.com. And to view this segment again, visit us online at designingspaces.tv.
There are pros and cons when it comes to refinancing from a 30-year term to a 15-year term. and the outcomes might surprise you. Ideally, we want everybody to do a 15-year mortgage, but not everybody can afford it. What people don't understand a lot is that you can do a 30-year mortgage and make it into a 15. There's no prepayment penalty on most of our mortgages anymore. A 30-year fixed mortgage is not that far off from a 15-year on rate. So you can pay a little bit extra per month and have your loan paid off in 15, 16, 17 years. The good thing about doing a 30-year term and paying it off in 15 is it allows you to fall back to that 30-year payment. If something comes up, medical bills, you need a new roof, the AC broke, I can fall back to my 30-year payment and then catch up later. But the key is to be disciplined. You want to make the 15-year payment on a 30-year mortgage every month. And if you do fall back onto that 30-year payment, you want to catch yourself back up and get back on that 15-year term, because it does save you a lot in interest over the life of the loan.
Hi, I'm Sean with Max Home Inspections, and today I'm going to be helping simplify the buying experience for new home buyers.
Erica and Victor are getting ready to buy a new home, but before they do that, they need to get it inspected.
Today we're looking for damage, danger, and defects, and I'll be answering any questions they may have. Let's go inside and let me go over what I found so far.
Excellent.
Let's get started. I hope you guys are ready to have some fun.
Definitely.
Let's get this home inspection party started. We're gonna make some popcorn to test the microwave.
Oh.
While the popcorn is cooking, we're gonna go over the goodies that come with every Max Home Inspections.
Okay. Excellent.
Our inspection comes with $15,000 of the warranty protection for you. That's a 5-year guarantee on your roof, a 90-day warranty on all of your appliances, HVAC, water heater, you name it. We're gonna get the report to you within 2 hours of completion of the inspection.
Oh, wow.
And we have 7 days a week, so if you have any questions, even Saturday and Sunday, someone's here to help you.
Perfect.
Enjoy your popcorn, and I'm gonna get started.
Thank you so much. So what do you think?
I think they're doing a really good job. I just hope that we don't have any termites. There's nothing wrong with the roof.
I know.
We do have to make some change. Yeah.
Anyway, and we get good popcorn out of it.
Love the popcorn.
Oh, I think that's Sean calling.
All right, just leave it. We'll go.
Let's go take a look.
Okay.
We've completed your inspection, and I'm gonna go over some areas of interest with you. So if you have any questions about them as I point them out, please ask me, and I'll go over all the details I can.
Great.
Perfect.
Let's start with this first one right here. As you can see down here, this is called termite frass. That's evidence of termites in the property.
Oh, wow.
Wow, does that mean we're gonna have to tint the house?
And is it going to be expensive?
I totally understand the concern. This is Florida. Almost everybody here gets termites at some point, so we have a very low-cost option to help get it treated, and it's pet-friendly, eco-friendly.
That's good.
It's very cost-effective. We're here to help
As
you.
long as we don't have to leave the house.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And we're here to support you through that process.
Great.
Okay, great.
Right, let's go to the next one.
Perfect.
We took the serial number down on this and all the other ones. We run it through a database. If there are any recalls, they get repaired or replaced for free forever. If you do replace an appliance, you can update the appliance serial number, and you'll be notified if there are any updates on that one forever.
Perfect,
We've also checked your dishwasher, your stovetop, your microwave, and every other appliance you use on a daily basis.
And all that's included.
Included for free. So this is your electrical panel. I'm gonna point out this little gap we have right here. What we're missing here is called knockouts. We get an electrical contractor, they put in a nice small piece of plastic in here, and when they do that, you're pretty much protecting it from somebody putting their finger in there.
Now, is this one of those bad panels?
Oh, excellent question. There are actually 5 electrical panels that could cause a problem, and this is not one of them. So you're in good shape here.
Oh, that's excellent. Good to know.
Let's go outside. This is a double-sided lock, and there's a key required on both sides. Feel free to check it. So what ends up happening, in the event there was a fire inside your house, you need to get out, you would be locked inside if you didn't have the key accessible.
Oh, wow. That's not good.
That's not good.
So what we recommend is go ahead and just replace the lock with something with a lever that you can turn easily from that side. We can recommend a locksmith to help you actually replace the lock. It'll be very inexpensive. I'm going to direct you to the front of the house so we can meet my specialist who's currently doing the sewer camera as you guys requested. So our specialist is going on the roof and taking a camera, and we're putting it down the sewer line. We're going to be inspecting inside of the actual sewer line that goes underneath your house. There's plenty of potential for problems there, and that's what we're looking for. When we do the sewer camera inspection, that gives you a year warranty on it, so if anything breaks in the next year, you're actually covered with $4,000 worth of protection.
That's great.
Wow, that's awesome.
We'll get the results from him shortly, and we'll see what we can explain to you.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the opportunity to serve you guys today in your home inspection. If there's anything else I could possibly do, please let me know. My team is standing by 24/7 for the next 10 years to make sure that any question you may have will be answered.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Is there anything else I can do to help you today?
No, you've been very informative.
Very
Thank
informative.
you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Well, congratulations on your new home.
Thank you very much.
Thank
We
you
appreciate
so much.
it.
Appreciate all
Absolutely.
your help.
For more information, check out their website at maxhomeinspection.com.
The market crash of 2008 was second to the Great Depression and the worst financial crisis our country's ever had. A lot of people buying homes right now, realtors, they come and ask me, when's that crash going to happen again? Because values are pretty much where they were prior to the 08 crash. You know, fortunately for us, in my opinion, it's not going to happen in our lifetime. The government did a lot of things that are going to protect us from having another crash like that, such as appraisal independence. Because in the past, we had mortgage companies, banks, realtors calling appraisers saying, hey, I need this value, get me this value. And this drove up values like you wouldn't believe. The government made a rule in 2008 and where banks, mortgage companies, realtors are not allowed to try to sway appraisals. We have real regulations now for mortgages. We have mandatory tools in place to prevent mortgage fraud. You know, the regulations where anybody can get a mortgage, you know, you didn't need to have a job essentially. Now we have real rules in place where they're going to prevent that from happening again.
If you live in South Florida, hurricanes are a way of life. After their backyard fence was damaged, Jane and Michael reached out to Dan at Fencing South Florida, who not only sells fencing materials, he builds them as well. In fact, it's a one-stop shop.
Hi, my name is Dan Cascio, owner and proprietor of Fencing South Florida. We're a true wholesale to customer company. Come check out our factory. I have all the raw material here for our aluminum products, and you can see in the background is some finished product there. On this side of the factory, we weld up all our chain link products and steel products. Over here at this station, we're fabricating all the aluminum fencing that you see in the back here. And if you go back over here, you'll see a CNC routing machine. It routes PVC, and it's actually routed the fence that we're going to be putting in today. Hey, Jane and Mike, how are you?
Hey, good to see you.
Finally made it.
Yeah.
Hey. All right, I can't wait to start the project. I want to just go over just 3 little things with you. This gate isn't centered on the area, and I wanted to know if you wanted to move it over or not. Or
I think right here is fine.
You like it right here?
Yeah.
Good entranceway? This plant is dead over here, and it's in the way. So I'm going to chop it out, and then I'll replace it with something nice for you, though.
Perfect.
Okay?
Perfect.
And then the last thing is that this fence looks, the land looks level, but it truly isn't. And I want the fence to look nice and straight, so there might be a little gap over here, and we could fill it in a little bit, and I'll still make sure that it's to pool code.
Okay, perfect.
And that's pretty much it. I had to take out this plant, and I felt bad, so I'm going to redo her garden for her a little bit.
Dan suggested that they use PVC to build the fence because it's more resistant to the South Florida climate than wood is.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Jane.
This looks great.
Thank you.
I'm feeling like a little bit guilty. You know, we're kind of a DIY family. I'm wondering, is there anything we can do?
Well, I have 2 choices for you.
Okay.
You can help us load all that debris onto the truck over there, or maybe you can help us put it in a section. I'll show you how to do it.
Let's put it in a section.
Right.
That'd be great.
Got it there? All right.
Cool.
There you go. Just got to plumb the post. All right, guys, pack it up. They're going to finish it up.
Thanks for letting us try.
I think things are moving right along. As you can see, we're just about leveling out the land. The fence actually used to end about right here, and we extended it all the way back. I think they're going to be happy with it. I went ahead and bought a couple extra plants for them and to dress up the little backyard for them. They're really good people. I hope they like it. Welcome to your new backyard.
All right.
Wow, it's beautiful.
I think we hit all the bullet points.
Great.
Actually, we moved it up a little bit and gave you 2 more sections here and opened up the space a little bit.
It's great. It's great.
I was able to reuse a lot of your existing foliage and pruned it up nice. And this area over here, I did have that casualty, but I replaced it with a ponytail palm. And
wow, it's fabulous.
2 sable palms. They're very slow growers, so there's not a lot of maintenance.
Perfect, perfect.
And then remember I told you about the line. We leveled out the whole line, so you got more height and more privacy now.
It looks fabulous.
I hope you love it as much as me.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Here we are after the fence is in. I think it was a success. We had a great day. The crew knocked it out of the park. The McCarthys loved it. I couldn't ask for a better time, and I had a good time doing it. They got a little more than they bargained for, I think, with some of the landscaping, but that's nothing out of the ordinary.
Wow, this has been such a great day. Dan and the team, they put a fence up and landscape. The yard couldn't look better. We get to enjoy it with our children and our grandchildren. I couldn't be happier with this team and everything that happened today.
Done so fast, prompt. You know, they were a great team, very professional. It looks beautiful here. It looks like a totally different yard, totally different house. It really does.
For more information, visit their website at fencingsouthflorida.com. First impressions tend to last. As the focal point and entryway to your household, a driveway is an extension of a homeowner's taste and style. That's why the engineers and architects over at Driveways by Design will help you make an impression that will last a lifetime.
Well, Renee and I met over 20 years ago. My passion for architecture and design and his passion for hospitality brought us together. And when you install a driveway, you need to think that that will enhance the property, but also will add value. The home doesn't stop with the interior, extend to the exterior. Many people do not realize the styles that we have in Miami. They think that we have one style that used to the new developments and the cookie cutter homes, the same pavers, the same colors, the same stamped concrete. We do things different. We would like to achieve something unique, something that it will stand out from the rest. I like creativity, innovation, and beauty, but that beauty needs to be functional.
And that functionality extends way beyond the driveway. After an initial consultation, clients can meet to discuss the vast array of hardscaping options, including gazebos, outdoor kitchens, pool refinishing, patios, deck, and lush landscaping.
Each project is different. Each client is special. Every project is based on their taste and the needs of the space as well. I like to look at the property in person, look at the style, look at the neighborhood. Every city has different codes and regulations, and we have a team of experts. We know the permitting process in and out.
Once the scope of work is defined and the layout designed, a master installer goes on site to begin the initial groundwork.
As soon as we break ground, we'd like to have about 2 weeks from the initial excavation to installation. We'd like to work around the trees. As you can see here, there's big oak trees. We had to get in an arborist in order to properly prune the roots. After that, the bobcat comes in, starts excavating. With a driveway, it's all about the base. If you don't have a good base, then you're going to have major problems in the future. So we like to put 6 to 8 inches of lime rock, which gets very well compacted. On top of that, we put a layer of sand, and then that's when we start laying the pavers, which is your specialty.
This is one of my latest designs, and so far one of my favorites. The driveway being large, it was non-functional. We widened it out, we extended to the back for better circulation. We wanted to separate the areas, what is driveway and what is the entrance of the house. These gray pavers blend with the gray pebbles and the concrete slabs that takes you to the main entrance, and to enhance the entrance, to make it a grand entrance, we created a floating step. From the floating step, we have more landscaping with colors, nothing that is overpowering. You don't want to overshadow the property, you want to enhance it.
All the elements come together in gorgeous display of design and function, creating a completely personalized and highly unique part of the home that stands out for all the neighborhood to enjoy.
What I love about my job is to bring the clients' dreams and goals to reality, from the blueprints to the real project, to give them a home that they will enjoy for years to come.
Whether it's custom tiling, pool lining, or lush landscape, the seasoned artisans at Driveways by Design has it covered. For more information, please visit their website at drivewaysbydesign.com.
I hear this on the radio every day, the no closing cost mortgage. Make no mistake, you're paying closing costs on your mortgage. Somebody's got to pay the government fees, somebody's got to pay the title insurance fees. So if if you hear an advertisement saying, I have a no closing cost mortgage, that means you're paying a higher interest rate to get the no closing cost mortgage. And if you think about it, you're paying that in your monthly payment every month. It's going to keep adding up, adding up, adding up. So maybe short term, a no closing cost mortgage might make sense, but if you're going to keep your house long term, don't even think about doing a no closing cost mortgage, because you're going to pay it in your mortgage payment. You have government fees. Somebody's got to pay the government fees. So if somebody says, I'm going to pay your government fees, well, where are they going to get the money from? They're going to get the money from the interest rate. They're going to overcharge you. The numbers don't lie. When you look at a no closing cost mortgage and a regular mortgage, you'll see the difference in payment. You know, those numbers don't lie.
For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to be a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.